The night the old cinema glowed, I saw you waiting there. Your shadow moved across the screen like smoke upon the air. The night the old cinema glowed, the years forgot to move, and every empty velvet chair remembered me and you. I found our faded ticket stubs inside my winter coat. 2 little seats in balcony 3, a date your hand once wrote. The theater stood beyond the square, its golden letters worn. I stepped beneath the old marquee where younger dreams were born. The curtains rose without a sound, the silver screen turned bright, and suddenly our vanished spring was dancing through the night. The night the old cinema glowed, I saw you smile again. You offered me your gentle hand, just as you did back then. The night the old cinema glowed, our song began to play. I did not ask the past to stay, I only let it take me away. For one sweet scene, for one old tune, beneath the paper moon, the world was young, the night was ours, and love was coming soon. We used to share one paper cup and whisper through the show. You always watched my laughing eyes instead of what was on below. Outside, the city carried on with taxis in the rain, but in that dark and quiet room we dreamed beyond the window pane. The film grew pale, the actors bowed, the final kiss appeared, yet all I saw was your young face, still warm across the years. The night the old cinema glowed, I saw you smile again. You offered me your gentle hand, just as you did back then. The night the old cinema glowed, our song began to play. I did not ask the past to stay, I only let it take me away. For one sweet scene, for one old tune, beneath the paper moon, the world was young, the night was ours, and love was coming soon. Perhaps our love was like a film, too beautiful to last. A little light upon a wall, a window to the past. But every time the music turns and velvet curtains rise, you live again for one brief scene grateful eyes. No bitter ending follows us. No lonely words remain. Only two hearts beneath the stars and taxis in the rain. The night the old cinema glowed, I saw you smile again. You offered me your gentle hand, just as you did back then. The night the old cinema glowed, I felt no sorrow there, for love had left its finest scene, still shining in the air. For one sweet scene, for one old tune, beneath the paper moon, I thank the years for bringing back the girl who danced with you. The curtains closed, the lights came on. The empty room grew still. I placed our tickets near my heart and walked into the rain. The old cinema faded behind, but one warm light remained. A love does not need to return to make us young again. The perfume you remembered still sleeps inside this room. One breath of faded roses, and suddenly it is June. The perfume you remembered still lingers in the air. I close my eyes for one small moment and find you waiting there. I found the little crystal bottle in a drawer beneath my gloves. Its silver cap had lost its brightness, but not the scent of early love. I wore it on the night you met me by the river after 9. The street lamps trembled on the water, and your careful hand found mine. No photograph could hold the evening, no letter kept the moon so clear, but one forgotten drop of fragrance could bring the whole night near. The perfume you remembered still sleeps inside this room. One breath of faded roses, and suddenly it is June. The perfume you remembered brings back your gentle stare, the music from the riverside, the summer in my hair. I do not ask the night to open, I do not ask the years to move. I only breathe a quiet fragrance and thank the heart for what it knew. We danced beneath the hotel awning mandolin played low. The rain had polished every pavement, and the river moved below. You said the scent would always find you, even in a crowded place. Then leaned a little closer to me, with candlelight upon your face. We did not know the road before us, or how the seasons turn and part. We only knew the night was tender and wide enough to hold two hearts. The perfume you remembered still sleeps inside this room. One breath of faded roses, and suddenly it is June. The perfume you remembered brings back your gentle stare, the music from the riverside, the summer in my hair. I do not ask the night to open, I do not ask the years to move. I only breathe the quiet fragrance and thank the heart for what it knew. Perhaps the scent is like a melody, too light for waiting hands to keep. It passes softly through the present and wakes what time had put to sleep. The bottle holds so little now, the final drops are pale and few, but love was never in the perfume. The fragrance only leads to you. And when the last small trace has vanished, I know the memory will remain, like roses hidden in the evening, like golden lanterns after rain. The perfume you remembered now fills the room with light. One breath of faded roses returns our riverside night. The perfume you remember no longer makes me blue. It brings a quiet smile because I once was loved by you. I place the bottle near the window where morning turns the crystal gold. Some fragrances belong to summer, some loves never quite grow old. The river fades, the music softens, June slips gently from the room, but somewhere in the evening air there still are roses in bloom. When the old song found me, you were young again, dancing through the candlelight just as you were then. When the old song found me, all the years were gone. You were standing close to me inside that old love song. Rain was falling on the avenue, silver on the window pane. An old record started turning and called your name again. I could see the little cafe where you held my hand in spring. Every word we left unspoken came alive when you began to sing. Time can fade a photograph and close a long forgotten door, but the heart remembers everything. A melody remembers more. When the old song found me, you were young again, dancing through the candlelight just as you were then. When the old song found me, all the years were gone. You were standing close to me inside that old love song. I did not ask you to return. I did not ask where you had been. The music only touched my heart and brought our summer back again. There you waited at the station in your coat of midnight blue, while the whistle crossed the evening and the train pulled me from you. We were far too young for endings, far too proud to say goodbye. Still I kept your quiet kindness like a star behind the sky. Years can change the streets we walked and take the roses from the wall, but one familiar melody can bring the sweetest moment back. When the old song found me, you were young again, dancing through the candlelight just as you were then. When the old song found me, all the years were gone. You were standing close to me inside that old love song. I did not ask you to return. I did not ask where you had been. The music only touched my heart and brought our summer back again. Perhaps some love was never lost. It only learned to sleep beneath the dust of passing years, in places hearts still keep. And when the needle touched the groove, the room began to glow. I found the girl I used to be and smiled at long ago. When the old song found me, you were young again, dancing through the candlelight just as you were then. When the old song found me, all the years were gone. You were standing close to me inside that old love song. No tears, no promises to keep, no wish to turn the years around. I only thank the quiet night for bringing back that lovely sound. When the old song found me, I let the record play. Some loves do not return to stay. They visit for a song and softly fade away. Your letter still smells of rain, and the roses by the train. Though the ink has faded blue, every word still sounds like you. Your letter still smells of rain, and my heart is young again. For a little while tonight, you are here in candlelight. I found it in an old wooden drawer beneath a ribbon, pale and worn. A quiet page from long ago, before our separate lives were born. You wrote about the evening train, the little cafe by the square. You said the autumn felt too cold whenever I was not there. The years have changed the avenue, the old cafe has closed its door, but every line your hand once wrote can bring that evening back once more. Your letter still smells of rain, and the roses by the train. Though the ink has faded blue, every word still sounds like you. Your letter still smells of rain, and my heart is young again. I do not wish to turn back time, I only miss that hand in mine. Your letter still smells of rain, soft and sweet with yesterday. Some loves never disappear, they simply learn to sleep for years. I saw your coat of midnight blue, your silver lighter in your hand. The way you smiled across the room, as if you knew I'd understand. We danced beneath the paper lights while someone played a tender tune. You promised me a road of stars, I promised you the summer moon. We could not keep those promises, life carried us to distant shores, but nothing ever took away the kindness that was truly yours. Your letter still smells of rain, and the roses by the train. Though the ink has faded blue, every word still sounds like you. Your letter still smells of rain, and my heart is young again. I do not wish to turn back time, I only miss that hand in mine. Your letter still smells of rain, soft and sweet with yesterday. Some loves never disappear, they simply learn to sleep for years. Perhaps you found a quiet home, perhaps your hair has turned to snow, perhaps you sometimes hear our song and wonder where the years can go. I hope the Everything I learned began the night I danced with you. Your letter still smells of rain and the roses by the train. Though the ink has faded blue, every word still sounds like you. Your letter still smells of rain, and my heart is young again. No bitter tears, no last goodbye, only one warm autumn night. Your letter still smells of rain, so I fold it once again, place it where the roses lie, and softly thank our borrowed time. The candle fades, the room grows still, the rain moves softly down the pane. I close the drawer and smile because your letter still smells of rain.
The last train waited for us beneath the midnight rain.
Two hearts that once said goodbye,
We're standing close again.
the last train waited for us.
While all the lights burned low,
For one brief song we found the love we lost so long ago. I knew you by the way you stood.
one hand inside your coat,
The years had touched your gentle face.
but not the smile I knew.
You turned as though you heard my name,
Across the station hall,
and suddenly the clocks grew still.
and time meant nothing at all. I knew you by your quiet eyes, still warm as summer rain. You wore the little pearl earrings I thought I'd never see again. I had 1,000 things to say, but words were far too small. So I simply took my hat in hand and smiled across the hall.
Did life become the dream you planned?
Did someone always hold your hand?
Some questions do not need replies.
The truth was
Shining in your eyes. The last train waited for us beneath the midnight rain. Two hearts that once said goodbye were standing close again. The last train waited for us while all the lights burned low. For one brief song we found the love we lost so long ago.
No promise asked us to remain, no sorrow asked us why. We only shared one tender dance before
The last goodbye. The station band began to play
a tune from long before,
the one we danced to every night.
beside the old cafe door.
You offered me your open hand,
as softly as back then.
and for the length of one old song,
We both were young again. Your hand was warm inside of mine, the same yet not the same. We danced between the empty chairs while someone called my train. I wish the music would not end,
I wish the night were long,
but love can sometimes
say enough inside one final song. I kept no anger through the years.
I kept your laughter, not the tears,
We chose the roads we had to choose,
and found that love was not to lose. For what we were still lives somewhere beyond the reach of time. A faded rose, an old refrain,
your hand once held in mine.
the
Last train waited for us beneath the midnight rain.
two hearts that once said goodbye.
We're standing close again.
The last train
Waited for us.
but morning could not wait,
We shared a smile, released our hands,
and left
the rest to fate.
the last train carry you away.
Beyond the silver light,
But something beautiful
remained to warm the quiet night.
I watched the final carriage fade.
I saw you standing in the rain.
We did not lose our love again.
We simply let it rest,
Where old songs
keep the sweetest things the heart remembers best. Your postcard came from September, with sunlight caught in every line. A little sea, a little station, and words that once were only mine. I found it in a wooden box beneath a faded ribbon bow. The corners bent, the colors pale, from somewhere we once dreamed to go. You wrote the sea is blue today. The evening bells are soft and clear. I wish that you were walking here. I wish that autumn brought you near. The years had crossed the open page, but still your handwriting remained as warm as sunlight through a room, as gentle as September rain. Your postcard came from September, though no postman called today. It traveled through the quiet years and found my heart along the way. Your postcard came from September, where the sky the shore may now be gone or painted new. The boats may carry other names. The road may hide the ocean view. But every time I read your words, the gulls return above the bay, and you are leaning on the rail with summer light upon your face. Your postcard came from September, though no postman called today. It traveled through the quiet years and found my heart along the way. Your postcard came from September, with a sky of faded blue. I did not find the town you saw. I found the girl who waited for you. Some messages arrive too late. Some wishes never reach the door. But love can wait inside a drawer and become beautiful once more. I turned the card beneath the lamp and smiled at what we could not know. We thought that life was far ahead. We never dreamed how fast it goes. Your postcard came from September, with sunlight caught in every line. You asked me not to forget you. I suppose I never did. My love, your postcard came from September, then softly slipped back into blue. I closed the box but kept the light that traveled all those years from you. A little sea, a little station, a sky that time could not erase. Your postcard came from September and left the sunlight in its place.
We'll dance by the harbor lights
While the boats were coming home,
The moon was silver on the water,
and we were not alone. We danced by the harbor lights
to a song the night once knew.
Every wave returned a memory.
Every memory returned to you. You wore the coat I always loved, the one with buttons dark and bright.
You waited near the old cafe
beneath the harbor's amber light. You came with roses in your hair and laughter softer than the sea. I knew before you reached my side, the night would stay inside of me.
The band began a gentle tune.
The boats moved slowly past the moon.
You held my hand as if to say,
let all the world just drift away.
We danced by the harbor lights while the boats were coming home.
The moon was silver on the water,
and we were not alone.
We danced by the harbor lights with the whole night shining blue.
I have forgotten many evenings,
but I still remember you. The years have changed the waterfront.
The cafe bears another name,
but sometimes when the fog comes in,
I hear that little band again.
And sometimes when the evening falls,
I walk beside a distant shore.
the harbor lights become your eyes,
and I am young with you once more.
we never promised endless days.
We only promised one slow dance.
Perhaps that was the gift of love.
A perfect night, a single chance.
No tears remain upon the tide.
No angry words beneath the blue.
The sea has carried all away,
except the night I danced with you.
we danced by the harbor lights
while the boats were coming home. The moon was silver on the water, and we were not alone.
We danced by the harbor lights. Then the morning called us through.
Every wave returned a memory. Every memory returned to you.
The harbor sleeps beneath the stars.
The old boats fade beyond the view,
but somewhere by those quiet lights,
I'm still dancing there with you. You left one record behind, one song beside the door. I played it once to say goodbye, then played it once more. The label wore a ring of gold. The sleeve was torn along the side. Your name was written in the corner. From the summer you were mine. The needle fell, the room grew warm. A trumpet sighed beneath the rain, and every little scratch and whisper brought your footsteps back again. I thought that silence would be kind, I thought the years would make me strong. But there are rooms the heart remembers whenever someone plays that song. You left one record behind, one that I could not throw away. It turned beneath the amber light and brought you home to me again. You left one record behind with all our dancing in its sound. And every time the chorus rises, my younger heart comes turning round. We bought it near the picture house with coins we saved through half the spring. You carried it beneath your coat as if it were a diamond ring. We danced until the neighbors knocked, then laughed and lowered every light. The record spun, the curtains moved, and love was all we owned that night. You left one record behind, one night I could not throw away. It turned beneath the amber light and brought you home to me again. You left one record behind with all our dancing in its sound. And every time the chorus rises, my younger heart comes turning round. I do not play it every year. Some memories need a quiet room. When the autumn rain begins, I let the old brass flowers bloom. No photograph could hold the way you smile before the final line. No letter ever caught the warmth still turning in that record's time. You left one record behind, one song that time could never end. I played it not to bring you back, but just to meet myself again. You left one record behind, the last note faded soft and slow. I lifted up the waiting needle and thanked the love of long ago. One golden label, one old song, one evening turning in my mind. You took the road beyond my door, but left one record behind. Sunday in your old blue car, the whole wide world was not too far. A paper map, a roadside song, and two young hearts just driving on. The engine coughed, the radio sang. You tapped the wheel in perfect time. I wore a scarf around my hair. You said the morning looked like mine. We passed the fields and little towns The road was more than wide enough for all the love you gave to me. Sunday in your old blue car, we chased the sunlight west. You sang the words you did not know, and I loved your singing best. Sunday in your old blue car, with summer in the air, we thought that roads went on forever when love was everywhere. At noon we found a quiet lake and shared our lunch beneath a tree. You carved no names upon the bark, you simply laid your hand on me. The years would bring us other roads and houses with a different view, but no fine car could ever carry what that old blue one once knew. Sunday in your old blue car, we chased the sunlight west. You sang the words you did not know, and I loved your singing best. Sunday in your old blue car, with summer in the air, we thought that roads went on forever when love was everywhere. Sometimes I hear an old car pass and turn before I understand. For half a breath I see your smile and feel the sunlight on my hand. No map could lead me back to then, no road could make the years undo, but every Sunday holds a mile that still belongs to me and you. Sunday in your old blue car, the evening painted everything gold. We drove back home beneath the stars, too young to know that we grew old. Sunday in your old blue car still travels softly through my mind. The road moved on, the years moved on, but left that summer day behind. A paper map, a roadside song, a scarf that fluttered like a star. I still can hear your laughter. Sunday in your old blue car. The roses on the windowsill still turn toward the morning light, just as I turn toward you. On every quiet summer night, you brought them wrapped in Sunday news 7 roses, dark and red. You said they may not last too long. I smiled at every word you said. We placed them near the kitchen glass, beside the little painted chair. The room was small, the table worn, but love made everything look rare. We did not need a grand hotel or chandeliers above the hall. A cup of tea, your tired smile was more than enough to have it all. The roses on the windowsill have faded many times since then, but every spring they bloom inside the room where we were young again. The roses on the windowsill still carry one familiar view: the morning sun, the quiet street, and all the life I shared with you. The years brought winter to our hair and silver to the picture frame. We learned that love was not a fire, but keeping warm a steady flame. You fixed the door, I made the tea. We heard the evening buses pass, and sometimes in the simplest hour the whole world shone through kitchen glass. The roses on the windowsill have faded many times since then, but every spring they bloom inside the room where we were young again. The roses on the windowsill still carry one familiar view: the morning sun, the quiet street, and all the life I shared with you. Love was not only moonlit trains or music under city lights. It lived in folded cotton sheets and waiting through the longest nights. It lived in how you called my name when no one else was listening near, and how your hand found mine at dawn through every ordinary year. The roses on the windowsill are opening today once more. I place them in the same old vase and hear your key turn in the door. The roses on the windowsill still lean toward the morning blue, and I still turn toward every light that feels a little bit like you. 7 roses, morning sun, a quiet room, the years made still. Some love remains in simple things, like roses on the windowsill. played our secret song. The city lights were far below, and summer nights were long. We carried up 2 folding chairs, a little radio and tea. The laundry moved above our heads like sails upon a silver sea. You searched the dial through waves of sound until a trumpet filled the air, then pulled your chair a little close and brushed the moonlight from my hair. The neighbors slept, the buses slowed, the stars appeared above the town, and every worry of the day fell softly with the volume down. The radio on the rooftop played our secret song. We did not know the singer's name, but still we sang along. The radio on the rooftop made the whole night ours. A little static, one slow dance beneath the water towers. We spoke of rooms we hoped to have, a window facing toward the west. You said that life might not be grand, but love could make a small room blessed. The radio grew faint and low, the station drifted out of tune, yet we kept dancing without sound beneath the patient summer moon. The radio on the rooftop played our secret song. We did not know the singer's name, but still we sang along. The radio on the rooftop made the whole night ours. A little static, one slow dance beneath the water towers. Now taller buildings hide the sky, and every station sounds too clear. But sometimes when the signal fades, that summer rooftop reappears. I hear the trumpet through the noise, I feel your hand around my waist, and all the years become a song no modern sound could ever replace. The radio on the rooftop still plays inside my heart, a little static cannot hide the night where love would start. The radio on the rooftop turned an ordinary view into a city made of stars, because I stood with you. 2 folding chairs, a cup of tea, one song that wandered from afar. The radio on the rooftop, and you beneath the stars. The ballroom after midnight still remembers how we moved. Every mirror holds a shadow of the night I danced with you. The ballroom after midnight keeps one lantern burning low for the lovers who have vanished but still dance from long ago. I passed the old hotel this evening while the rain was turning cold. The velvet sign above the doorway had lost its letters and its gold. The porter smiled and let me enter, though the rooms were closed for years. Beyond the faded crimson curtains, I could almost hear you near. The chandeliers were dark and dusty, the wooden floor had lost its shine, but somewhere underneath the silence, the orchestra was keeping time. The ballroom after midnight still remembers how we moved. Every mirror holds a shadow of the night I danced with you. The ballroom after midnight played our waltz so soft and slow. I held your memory like a partner and let the quiet music flow. No sorrow asked me why you left, no lonely heart demanded more. I only turned beneath the moonlight as we had done so long before. You wore a dark and careful jacket, I wore a rose beside my hair. You bowed as though I were a lady from a world beyond the stairs. The band began with one accordion, then strings arose like summer rain. You whispered, "May I have this evening?" and nothing ever felt the same. We did not know how brief the music or how quickly youth would fly. We only knew the room was turning and stars were gathered in your eyes. The ballroom after midnight still remembers how we moved. Every mirror holds a shadow of the night I danced with you. The ballroom after midnight played our waltz so soft and slow. I held your memory like a partner and let the quiet music flow. No sorrow asked me why you left, no lonely heart demanded more. I only turned beneath the moonlight as we had done so long before. Perhaps the finest nights are given not for keeping but to know that once our ordinary footsteps made a silent ballroom glow. The years have changed my face and hands, the roses faded from my hair, but when the mandolin starts trembling, I become that young girl there. I do not ask the doors to open, I do not ask the past to stay. One perfect waltz can cross a lifetime, then bow and softly fade away. The ballroom after midnight lit its final lantern bright, every mirror filled with starlight, every shadow came to life. The ballroom after midnight played our waltz once more for me. I turned alone, but for a moment your hand was where it used to be. No promise waited at the doorway, no final words were left to say. I thanked the room for one last dance, then let the music drift away. The lantern dimmed, the curtains rested, morning touched the window blue. But somewhere after every midnight, I am still dancing there with you.
The photograph inside the piano still holds the summer in your eyes.
Two young hearts beside the roses, beneath a painted evening sky.
The photograph inside the piano waited quietly through the years, until one old and tender melody brought our forgotten summer near.
I opened up the piano bench to find the music we once played. Beneath the yellowed pages, a little photograph remained. You stood beside the garden wall, your jacket folded on your arm. I wore the dress with tiny flowers and leaned into your quiet charm.
I kept another copy with me inside a book I never read. The corners faded through the seasons, but not the words you softly said. You told me not to smile so carefully. You said the camera could not wait. Then just before the shutter opened, you took my hand and changed my fate.
The piano knew the song we danced to.
The photograph remembered June,
The years had changed the world around us,
but could not change that afternoon. The photograph inside the piano still holds the summer in your eyes. Two young hearts beside the roses, beneath the painted evening sky. The photograph inside the piano kept one perfect moment true. I found the girl I used to be,
and standing close beside her you.
no promise asked to be remembered, no sorrow waited in the frame. Only sunlight on our faces and two hearts that knew each other's names.
I placed the photograph before me and played the opening once more. The notes moved softly through the parlor, like your footsteps at the door.
Across the town beside my window, an old piano played somewhere. I could not see the hands that touched it, but somehow knew that you were there.
Perhaps some songs are little windows,
Perhaps some pictures learn to sing
perhaps the heart can cross a lifetime
on one remembered note of spring. The photograph inside the piano still holds the summer in your eyes. Two young hearts beside the roses, beneath a painted evening sky. The photograph inside the piano kept one perfect moment true. I found the girl I used to be, and standing close beside her you. No promise asked to be remembered, no sorrow waited in the frame. Only sunlight on our faces, and two hearts that knew each other's names. I wonder where that garden ended.
I wonder if the roses grew.
I wonder who now plays the piano.
And here's the song I learned with you.
But love does not require an answer to prove that once it filled the air. A faded photograph is enough to show that we were truly there. We were not lost because we parted.
We're not wrong because we changed.
One summer lived between our hands, and nothing beautiful was wasted. The photograph inside piano now shines beneath the evening light.
Two older hearts across the distance,
remembering the very same night.
The photograph inside the piano
played its final song so true.
I touched the keys and smiled because
the music still remembered you. No promise called us back together, no lonely wish disturbed the years. Only gratitude within the melody, and love too warm for bitter tears.
I placed the picture with the music.
I closed the book and dimmed the light.
The photograph inside the piano
kept our summer safe tonight.
The carousel beside the sea still turns beneath the evening blue, and every painted horse returns to the summer I spent with you. The carousel beside the sea still plays its little golden tune. I close my eyes and there we are, beneath an August moon. The pier was bright with paper lights. The salt wind moved across your coat. You bought 2 tickets from the window and placed one gently in my glove. I said that I was much too old for painted horses turning round. You laughed and chose the silver one, while music floated through the town. The ocean breathed beyond the railing. The lanterns trembled in the air. And when the old machine began, your hand was waiting for me there. The carousel beside the sea still turns beneath the evening blue, and every painted horse returns to the summer I spent with you. The carousel beside the sea still plays the song we used to know. Around and round the years may go, but some warm nights move soft and slow. I do not ask the wheel to stop, or wish the past could carry me. I only smile when music brings your younger face beside the sea. We watch the fishing boats come home while distant bells announce the hour. You bought a rose from an old woman and tucked it near my cauliflower. The band inside the seaside cafe began a gentle waltz for two. We danced beside the empty tables as if the night belonged to you. We never spoke of distant endings. We never counted coming years. The moon was bright, your eyes were kind, and love had nothing left to fear. The carousel beside the sea still turns beneath the evening blue, and every painted horse returns to the summer I spent with you. The carousel beside the sea still plays the song we used to know. Around and round the years may go, but some warm nights move soft and slow. I do not ask the wheel to stop or wish the past could carry me. I only smile when music brings your younger face beside the sea. Perhaps our love was like that circle, returning where it first began. A little music painted starlight, your quiet shoulder near my hand. Yet love was never going nowhere, though we once traveled round and round. It taught my heart that joy can linger long after silence takes the sound. The pier may now be dark and empty, the silver horse may be no more, but every August wind remembers our footsteps on the wooden floor. The carousel beside the sea now turns in brighter evening light. The faded horses lift their heads and carry us across the night. The carousel beside the sea no longer makes my heart feel blue. It leaves a rose, a little song, and one sweet memory of you. Around and round the years may go, the tide may change the waiting shore, but somewhere under paper lights we dance beside the sea once more. The lanterns fade, the moon grows pale, the final boats move out of view. The carousel beside the sea still turns me gently back to you.
One last song at the Blue Lantern before they turn the lights down low. One last song for all the evenings only you and I still know.
One last song at the Blue Lantern, while the rain falls on the street.
Let the old piano remember
how two lonely hearts once met. I heard the little club was closing, so I came through evening rain. The blue lamp trembled by the doorway, but the room looked much the same.
The velvet chairs were worn and empty. Dust had softened every frame.
Then from the shadows near the piano, a low voice gently spoke my name.
I knew your footsteps in the hallway, though the years had changed their sound. You wore the same calm eyes of autumn, and the moonlight followed you around. I had sung 1,000 love songs for strangers passing through the night, but every word remained unfinished until you stood beneath that light.
The waiter placed 2 glasses near us.
The old pianist raised his hands.
No one asked where we had wandered.
No one asked where love had gone. The first slow chord moved through the silence, like a door the years had left ajar. One last song at the Blue Lantern, before they turned the lights down low. One last song for all the evenings only you and I still know.
One last song at the Blue Lantern, let the faded curtains sway.
We are not asking love to start again. We only came to let it play.
Your voice was deeper than I remembered, like midnight rolling through the room. It carried winter roads and distance, yet still held traces of our June. I sang the line you once had written on a napkin years ago. You smiled before you joined the chorus, as if your heart had always known.
Your voice still warmed the highest window, clear and smoky, soft and true. And every chair became a summer, every shadow turned to you. I wanted time to miss a measure, I wanted dawn to lose its way, but love had taught us not to capture what was beautiful enough to stay. I kept your rose inside a record.
I kept your photograph in blue.
I never called the years unkind.
They gave me time to understand you.
We were not wrong because we parted.
We were not lost because we changed.
Some love becomes a deeper music when nothing else of it remains. One last song at the blue lantern. Now the room is shining gold. One last song for two young lovers
living gently in the old.
One last song at the blue lantern.
Let our voices rise and blend.
Not a promise, not a beginning,
only love that found a graceful end.
One last song at the blue lantern.
And the piano may grow still,
but somewhere after midnight our two voices will be singing still.
The blue lamp faded by the doorway.
The rain had stopped along the street.
We left the song inside the silence,
where old love and music meet.
When the telephone rang at midnight, I knew before you spoke my name. Some voices cross 1,000 miles and somehow sound the same. When the telephone rang at midnight, the rain stood still outside, and all the years between us could no longer hide. The room was dark, the curtains closed, the city slept beneath the rain. I lifted up the heavy phone and heard you breathe before my name. You said, I hope I did not wake you. I said I had not slept at all. We both pretended it was nothing, just an ordinary call. But every silence held a question, every word returned a year. And though the line was full of distance, your old kindness sounded near. When the telephone rang at midnight, the past came quietly through. No photograph, no faded letter, only the living voice of you. When the telephone rang at midnight, the years fell out of sight. We spoke as two old friends and listened like young lovers through the night. You told me of your little garden, I told you of the winter snow. We did not speak about the ending or ask where all the seasons go. You laughed the way you used to laugh, a little lower, warm and slow. And for one moment I was waiting at the station long ago. I heard the clock behind you turning, I heard the rain against your glass. Two distant rooms became one evening, and one evening held the past. When the telephone rang at midnight, the past came quietly through. No photograph, no faded letter, only the living voice of you. When receiver closer, as if that could bring me near to you. You said be well, and I said you too. The simplest words were all we knew. Then somewhere on the empty line, the silence said what we could not do. I did not ask you to remember. I did not ask you to return. Some love becomes a quiet lamp that years may dim but never burn away. When the telephone rang at midnight, I did not ask you to remain. I only thanked the distant wires for carrying your voice again. When the telephone rang at midnight, the room returned to blue. But long after the line went quiet, I could still hear you. When the telephone rang at midnight, no promise crossed the line. Only one familiar voice returning briefly into mine. The rain moved softly down the window. The clock slipped slowly out of view. When the telephone rang at midnight, the night remembered you. Whistle me home through the rain. Whistle that old tune again. 3 little notes through the evening, and I am young again. Whistle me home through the rain, soft as the last passing train. Whenever the road feels too lonely, your song will find me again. You used to wait beside the corner where the street lamp touched the stone. Your hands were hidden in your coat, but your little tune came floating home. I heard it before I saw your face above the buses and the rain. 3 gentle notes, then one held longer, and all my worries slipped away. The shops were closing one by one. The evening wind was turning cold, but every time your whistle reached me, the dark became a road of gold. Whistle me home through the rain. Whistle that old tune again. 3 little notes through the evening, and I am young again. Whistle me home through the rain, soft as the last passing train. Whenever the road feels too lonely, You whistled walking down the hall. You whistled when the words were difficult and love became no words at all. On Sundays by the garden gate, you taught the sparrows your refrain. I laughed and said they sang it better. You kissed my hand and tried again. The years have changed the old neighborhood. The corner shop has lost its name. But sometimes when the wind turns softly, I hear your little song the same. Whistle me home through the rain. Whistle that old tune again. 3 little notes through the evening, and I am young again. Whistle me home through the rain, soft as the last passing train. Whenever the road feels too lonely, your song will find me again. No letter ever held your kindness. No photograph could catch the sound. But one small tune across the distance could turn my whole heart around. I do not need the old front doorway. I do not need the porch light on. The heart remembers where its home is whenever love becomes a song. And though the road keeps moving forward and evening shadows longer grow, 3 little notes can cross a lifetime and lead me where I need to go. Perhaps you whistle somewhere distant. Perhaps the wind has learned it too. For every rainy night still carries a little trace of me and you. Whistle me home through the rain. Whistle that old tune again. The streetlights bloom through the darkness, and I am young again. Whistle me home through the rain, warm as a candlelit train. Whenever the night feels too lonely, your song will find me again. Whistle me home through the rain, then let the last note gently roam. For every time the world grows quiet, your little tune will lead me home. 3 little notes, then one held longer, still travel where the cold winds blow. Whistle me home through the rain. My heart remembers where to go. We never finished that summer. The last page waited in blue. September closed all the windows. but left one open to you. We never finished that summer. The last dance ended too soon. The chairs were still in the garden, beneath an unfinished moon. We planned to take the coastal train and follow where the warm wind blew. You circled little seaside towns and said, I'll see them all with you. A paper map lay on the table, 2 tickets waited by the door. But August changed without a warning and called you from our quiet shore. We thought there would be other mornings, another train, another sea. We did not know how quickly life could close a summer silently. We never finished that summer. The final song faded away. The lantern stayed in the garden, still waiting for one more day. We never finished that summer, yet somehow it never grew old. It stayed where the sunlight was gentle, and every evening was gold. I do not wish to change the ending or ask the years to start anew. That unfinished road still carries a little part of me and you. I kept the map inside a novel, the folded edges turning gray. Sometimes I trace the road we planned and watch the distance fall away. I see your jacket on the railing, your coffee cooling by my hand. You smile and point beyond the harbor toward a far and shining land. The years were kind in other seasons. They gave me rooms and hands to hold, but one unfinished summer stayed forever young and never cold. We never finished that summer. The final song faded away. The lantern stayed in the garden, still waiting for one more day. We never finished that summer, yet somehow it never grew old. It stayed where the sunlight was gentle, and every evening was gold. I do not wish to change the ending or ask the years to start anew. That unfinished road still carries a little part of me and you. Perhaps a story needs no ending to prove that every word was true. A half-read book can shape a lifetime. A road not taken still leads through. You were not all the years I lived. You were not every dream I knew. but one bright season in my heart will always carry part of you. And when the warm rain touches August and evening turns the windows cold, I hear the coastal train returning to the summer we still hold. We never finished that summer, but now I understand why some moments stay more beautiful, because they never said goodbye. We never finished that summer. The last page still waits in blue, and every time the warm rain begins, the story opens back to you. We never finished that summer, yet nothing beautiful was lost. It gave us one eternal season, beyond the reach of time and frost. September closed all the windows, but one stayed open in view. We never finished that summer, so summer never finished you.
The harbor kept our secret beneath the morning gray.
Two names written on a ticket, and one ship sailing away.
The harbor kept our secret
Through every wind and tide,
though the ocean stood between us.
our younger hearts stayed side by side.
I came before the sunrise, with your scarf around my hair.
The lamps were fading on the water, and salt was drifting through the air.
You waited near the warehouse, one suitcase by your feet.
I tried to smile as though this journey were only brief and sweet.
I knew the ship would soon be calling. I heard the ropes against the pier,
But all the ocean seemed much smaller than the space between us there.
I wanted words that could protect you from every lonely day.
Instead I held your hand in silence as morning turned the harbor gray.
You said that you would soon return.
You said that you would understand.
The whistle crossed the waiting waters,
You slowly loosened from my hand.
and everything we could not promise
Was carried softly by the tide.
The harbor kept our secret when words became too small.
It heard the love inside our silence and the sorrow in the call. The harbor kept our secret beneath the morning gloom. The ship could carry you across the sea but not my heart away from you. The harbor kept our secret through every distant year.
And every time the fog returned,
I felt your footsteps drawing near.
the years became another country of foreign streets and winter rain.
I sang our song in empty rooms
And heard your answer in the refrain. I kept your photograph inside the lining of my traveling case.
and every port became the harbor where I last touched your gentle face.
I watched the ships through many seasons
Until I learned that waiting ends,
I built a life of quiet mornings,
and spoke of you as an old friend.
but never once did I remember
Your leaving as an unkind thing,
you gave me one true summer.
and taught my heart how deep love sings.
I wondered if you wore the scarf.
I wondered if you kept our song,
I wondered if the harbor lights,
still told you where your heart belonged.
and somewhere underneath those questions, the tide kept moving us along.
The harbor kept our secret when words became too small. It heard the love inside our silence and the sorrow in the call. The harbor kept our secret beneath the morning blue. The ship could carry you across the sea, but not my heart away from you. The harbor kept our secret through every distant year.
And every time the fog returned,
I felt your footsteps drawing near.
I came back when the pier was older.
I knew you by your careful smile,
Your hair held silver from the seasons.
but your eyes had crossed no mile.
I stood before you without answers.
I stood before you without blame.
We did not ask the sea for payment.
We simply spoke each other's name.
We were not young yet in that moment,
The harbor lamps began to shine,
and all the years became one heartbeat.
when your hand returned to mine. The harbor kept our secret,
Through every wind and tide,
it held our younger hearts together.
onto distant ocean sides,
The harbor kept our secret,
and gave it back that day,
not as a promise to begin again.
but as a love that found its way.
The harbor kept our secret,
No bitterness remained,
only two old friends beneath the lamps, and music in the rain.
two names were fading on a ticket.
One ship had vanished into gray,
The harbor kept our secret,
until our hearts came home one day. Before the last record ends, come sit beside me once more. The rain is touching the window, like your hand upon my door. Before the last record ends, let one old memory play, for love may leave the room at night, yet never quite go away.
I opened up the wooden cabinet where all our Sunday records lie. A faded rose fell from the covers, like summer from an older sky.
The label turned beneath the lamplight. The needle found its silver line, and from the dust of quiet years, your gentle voice returned to mine.
The curtains moved, the room grew warmer.
The clock forgot the years it knew,
And every road that took me onward
led for one song back to you. Before the last record ends, come dance through the room with me.
The chairs may stand where we once left them.
The rain may fall where no one sees. Before the last record ends,
Let the old orchestra rise.
the trumpet strings and trembling piano
Still know the light
within your eyes. I will not ask the years to open, I will not ask you to remain.
Just hold my heart inside the music
Before it fades into the rain.
I see the station in the evening,
Your dark blue coat beneath the light,
the ticket folded in your pocket.
the final train waiting in the night.
I see the cafe near the river.
2 cups grown cold beside the glass.
You smiled as if the world were endless.
We were too young to watch it pass.
The years have taken streets and houses,
The old marquee no longer glows.
but love still lives in little places.
Only the remembering heart knows. Before the last record ends, come dance through the room with me.
The chairs may stand where we once left them.
The rain may fall where no one sees. Before the last record ends,
Let the old orchestra rise.
the trumpet strings and trembling piano
Still know the light
within your eyes. I will not ask the years to open, I will not ask you to remain.
Just hold my heart inside the music
Before it fades into the rain.
I kept your name through every winter.
Like candlelight beneath my coat,
I heard you in the harbor bells.
and every old familiar note.
I crossed the years without forgetting.
The girl who waited in the rain.
And though my road could not return me,
My heart still knew your sweet refrain. I never called our love a sorrow,
I never wished the past undone.
for every day that followed after
Still carried something
of our son. We
We were not wrong because time flew.
One life can hold 1,000 seasons
And still keep one forever true.
before the last record ends.
Come dance through the years with me.
The room is filled with golden shadows
And every shadow sets us free.
before the last record ends.
Let every old instrument sing.
The accordion breathes, the trumpet answers.
The strings remember everything.
We will not ask the night to hold us.
We will not ask the dawn to wait.
We only thank the love that found us
And made one ordinary life so great.
before the last record ends.
Your hand is warm inside of mine.
For one last turn beneath the lamplight, we step beyond the reach of time. Thank you for the rain and roses. Thank you for the summer blue.
Thank you for the songs that kept me
Close enough to remember you. Thank you for the quiet mornings.
for every road we wandered through.
The record ends
The room grows silent, but love does not end.
with the tune. The needle lifts, the rain grows softer.
The final candle bends its flame.
I close the cabinet with a smile
And softly speak your name.